Okay, good morning, students. Today you got to see there is another topic, another lesson. The third 25, sixth lesson is there. Plant ecology. A general topic. This is an general topic. What are the concepts mostly present in this ecology means there is a environment. What are the principles? What are the basic principles involved in ecology? You got to see one by one. So, what is the outline of this lesson? First one, ecology. What do you mean by the ecology? Then ecological factors. What are the factors mostly involved in ecologically? Then ecological adaptations is there. What are the adaptation mostly based upon the ecological? Then dispersal of seeds and fruits. In which way the seeds and fruits are dispersed? These are the four category you have to see one by one. First of all, ecology. Environment. Here the term ecology. Ecology. The term ecology, that is ecology, is derived from a two Greek words, that is ogos, that is meaning of house or dwelling place, and logos means nothing but study. There is house or dwelling place. Logos means nothing but study. It was first proposed by writer. First of all, writer proposed the word ecology or ecology, anything is there. However, the most widely accepted definition for ecology was given by Ernest Haeckel. That the diagram, there is a picture is R. Misra, there is a father of ecology, and an ecology is there. Here the widely accepted definition of ecology was given by Ernest Haeckel. Here ecology is a general concept. Mostly it depends upon our surroundings and all. That is the environment. Okay, next we pass on to the definition of ecology. Number of scientists propose the definition for ecology. One by one you have to see. The study of living organisms, both plants and animals. The study of living organisms, both plants and animals, in their natural habitats. In a natural habitats or homes is nothing but ecology. Writer proposed the definition. The study of living organism, maybe plants and animals, the natural habitats or homes. That is called ecology. Writer proposed 1885. And ecology is a study of the reciprocal relationship between living organism and their environment. Here the living organisms also there and their environment. There is a relation between the living organism and non-living organisms to the environment. That is called ecology. It proposed by Ernest Haeckel 1889. And what is the ecological hierarchy? So some of the concepts mostly based upon the hierarchical way. Some ecological hierarchy is that there is a first one is the basic and fundamental one, that is called there is an individual organism. There is a basic one, individual organism. That individual organism to population to humanity, community to ecosystem to landscape and biome and biosphere. There is a number of individual organisms are combined together to form biosphere. The living and non-living characters also present in this biosphere. Plants and animals also there. This is a hierarchical way of ecology. So individual organism, population, community, ecosystem, landscape, biome and biosphere. Then next one, branches of ecology. What are the branches of ecology is that? Ecology is mainly divided into two branches. First one, articology and synecology. Synecology. Articology and synecology. Articology is the individual species and it is also called a species ecology. Articology is nothing but a single species. It mostly derived or it call it as species ecology. And synecology is the ecology of population or community because it is combined together. The ecology mostly derived population or community with one or more species and are called as community ecology. So articology and synecology is there. Then habitat and Niki. Habitat. First one habitat and Niki. Then first one is habitat. Habitat is a specific physical place. It mostly located occupied by an organism or any species which has a particular combination of abiotic and environmental factors. Here biotic factors also there and abiotic factors also there in this category habitat, but the environment of any community is called biotope. The environment of any community is called biotope. In Nikki, an ecological Nikki refers to an organisms. Ecological Nikki refers to an organism placed in a biotic environment and its functional role in an ecosystem. The term was coined by the naturalist Roswell Hill Johnson, but Grinnell was probably first to use the term. The habitat and Nikki of any organism is called ecotope. The habitat and Nikki of any organism is called ecotope. What is the difference between the habitat and Nikki is that a specific physical space occupied by an organism, a functional space occupied by an organism in the same ecosystem. Same habitat may be shared by many organisms, that is called species. A single Nikki is occupied by a single species, then habitat is nothing but a specificity is exhibited by an organism. Organism may change their Nikki with time and season. Okay, the next one is ecological equivalence. Ecological equivalence, taxonomically different species. Taxonomically different species occupying similar habitats, Nikis, in different geographical regions are called ecological equivalence. What do you mean by ecological equivalence? Here, taxonomically different species, number of species, different types of species are there. These are occupying similar habitat, a single habitat or same habitats, that is Nikis, in different geographical regions are called ecological equivalence. Then ecological factors. What are the factors also there? Many organisms coexist. There is many organisms also there coexist in an environment. That environment surrounding includes physical category, chemical category and biological components. When a component surrounding an organism affects the life of an organism, it becomes a factor. All such factors are called environmental factors or ecological factors. These are called environmental factors or ecological factors. These factors can be classified into living, that is called biotic, and non-living, that is called abiotic, which makes the environment of an organism. However, the ecological factors are meaningfully grouped into 4 classes. The ecological factors are meaningfully grouped into 4 classes, which are as follows. First one is climatic factors and edaphic factors, topographic factors and biotic factors. These are the 4 categories present in this ecological factors: climatic, edaphic factors, topographic factors and biotic factors. First one, climatic factors. Climatic is one of the important natural factors controlling the plant life, that is called climatic factors. It includes light, temperature, water and wind and fire. These are the 4 categories comes under this climatic factor. First one, light. Light is a well-known factor needed for the basic physiological process of plants, such as photosynthesis, transpiration, seed germination and flowering. Here, the portion of the sunlight which can be resolved by the human eyes is called visible light. The visible part of the light is made up of wavelength from about 400 nanometer, that is violet, to 700 nanometer, that is called red light. The rate of photosynthesis in maximum at blue condition. Blue color 400 to 500 nanometers. It is very important for photosynthesis. And the red color 600 to 700 nanometer. The green color 500 to 600 nanometer wavelength of spectrum is less strongly absorbed by plants. And based on the tolerance to intensities of light, the plants are divided into 2 types. They are heliophytes, light loving plants. Heliophytes means nothing but light loving plants. Example, angiosperm, because it only present in a light condition only. In a light condition only they grow. Xeophytes, shade loving plants. Example, bryophytes and pteridophytes. Then temperature. Temperature is one of the important factors which affect almost all the metabolic activities of an organism. Every physiological process in an organism requires an optimum temperature. The temperature only it will grow, at which it shows the maximum metabolic rate. Three limits of temperature can be recognized for any organism. They are called it as minimum temperature, optimum temperature, and maximum temperature. Minimum means very low temperature, physiological activities are very low. Optimum temperature, physiological activities are maximum in condition. Then maximum temperature, physiological activities will stop at higher concentration. Based on the temperature prevailing in area, Rennan-Gehr classified the world's vegetation into following four types: megatherms, mesotherms, microtherms, and hectotherms. Megatherms, large one. Mesotherm, there is a moderate. Microtherms, minute. And hectotherms also there.